Hey guys, welcome back for today's unboxing video, which is going to be a pretty big package as you can see, but it's going to be holding two different franchises. So I'll be unpacking them and making two separate videos of them because I'm pretty aware that not every Transformers fan is a G.I. Joe fan and vice versa. So yeah, I'll be making two separate videos, one for each of the franchises. And if you've seen the previous G.I. Joe video, you already can probably tell which one of the G.I. Joes this is going to be. I'm not sure if it's separately packaged inside this, so it seems to be that way. So yeah, for all you guys who might watch the G.I. Joe videos, hold on, there we go. This is going to be, hey guys, welcome back to the second part of the G.I. Joe Classifieds unboxing video. If you're also a viewer of the Transformers videos I'm doing, the intro must have seemed familiar for this video, because the shit show of Masterpiece Megatron came shipped with this G.I. Joe Classifieds shipment bundled together. So I'm using the same intro for both videos. Yeah, so we're gonna unpack the G.I. Joe Classifieds. And well, if you've seen the previous video of the G.I. Joe Classifieds, the one with Cobra Commander and Zartan, you probably already know what's gonna be inside this box. And if you don't, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's the second version of the Cobra Commander. So what I got in previously was the blue one with a little bit of a military regal costume design and the helmet. And I would have really liked it if they put a veil version in that as well. I haven't looked it up yet. I'm not sure if G.I. Joe Classifieds line even has a Cobra Commander with a veil. Maybe it might be an exclusive or whatnot. But this one is a different Cobra Commander. So it's not a veiled one. It's not a blue one. And it came in an entirely different box than Classifieds generally come in. It's a pretty cool designed box. I don't know what the story behind it is. It's action figure number 60 of the G.I. Joe Classifieds. It's got a sliding box with some cool art on it. So let me just show you all the sides first. So this is the side art of the box. Then we have the front art. So it's a black and red themed Cobra Commander. And I saw this and it looked pretty cool, I think. What I'm expecting is that the accessories and stuff will be different. The clothing they put on him will be different, but I'm expecting the sculpt to be the same. And what I thought was a little bit of a letdown with the blue Cobra Commander is that he looks a little bit too scrawny for me. Like his shoulders are not broad, which is fitting for Cobra Commander, but it was just a little bit too scrawny. So he doesn't look scrawny on the box art, but I'm expecting the figure itself to be scrawny. So yeah, sliding the exterior box off, you can see that it's got some pretty cool little different boxing technique. So I think you can open this like this and then take the figure out or something. So okay, so what I'm seeing at first is that he does seem to have the same type of dagger, just different colored. Then he's got a little gun. What did he have for, what did the blue one have again? don't remember. What kind of gun did he have? Some kind of pea shooter. I don't know. I don't remember. And he's got his little staff thing here, like a scepter. And then an orb, which is, I guess, sort of a globe as well. Let me see if I can get it in focus. And then two different alternative hands. And then the character itself. So yeah, let me just unbox this. And can I take this out, plastic out? I'm expecting I can. Oh, it's stuck with a little tape here. So yeah, pretty cool box. It's different than what I'm used to with the G.I. Joe Classifieds. I'm liking it. It looks pretty cool. Let me just slide it back in the exterior box. Okay, so yeah, the name of this figure is the Snake Supreme Cobra Commander. So yeah, that's it's number 60, as I mentioned before. So what it looks like is that I think they indeed use the same sculpt, but there are some differences on the clothing style and the coloring. And because of the cape he's wearing, he actually looks a bit less scrawny. So this looks really cool, actually. I gotta say, I like it a lot. Okay, so with the other Cobra Commander, I noticed that the hip ball joints were a little bit loosey, and that's basically the same with this guy. Not horrible by no means, but just a little bit loosey. So yeah, I'll get into the figure in a minute, and let me just take the accessories out. And we know by now that this is gonna make a lot of noise, so sorry about that. All right, so I got the accessories cleared out. With the blue one, this sword dagger thing was a lot more crooked. That's less the case with this one. I'm liking the red and gold design on it. Some pretty cool details here with the Cobra face on it. Pretty cool design. Then what the other one did not have was this scepter thing. It's a little bit bent on the staff. We might be able to bend it the other way around and see if it's a little bit straightened out. It seems to be that way. Maybe a little bit more this way. So yeah, another Cobra designed type scepter thing. Then we got his little gun, and I think, but I'm not entirely sure, that this is a little bit of a different design than the other gun was, but I don't recall entirely. So, but it seems a little bit different. And then we have this little globe thing. Let me see if I can get that in focus. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, it's the actual globe of Earth itself and not some fictional thing, because I'm seeing America here. Wait, where was it? I don't even know if my camera can pick that up, but oh, of course you got to drop something. Oh. It sounds like metal, but that's because it's bumping into my tripod. It's plastic. So wait, what do we have here? Is that Australia? No, that's actually South America. Maybe like this. Zoom, focus, zoom. I don't think the camera picks this up, but yeah, it's a globe. And the two separate alternative hands, which kind of I think they are the same as with the other Cobra Commander. A fist and a pointing index finger. And an issue I had with the blue Cobra Commander was that this wrist was really loose, and it seems to be that it's still a little bit loose, but less than with the other guy. So maybe if I plug this one in, that might be different. No, they are actually tighter than the other figure was, so that's very nice. So okay, the same with the helmet design, with the one side being taller or lengthier than the other side with the pointy things, which is weird. I don't understand that, but I guess that's just the way it's supposed to be. So it sticks more across his cheek on this side than on that side. The cape is just a little bit of an elastic thing here, which I'm not sure how I'm gonna take off, probably by putting the arms to the back and sliding it off. Does that work? It seems to work. That seems to work. So yeah, the cape is of sort of a serpentine-like skin and red on the inside, and it's actually fabric, so that's really cool. Then the design on the back of the figure, and the sheath of the sword, of the dagger. Okay, I'm a lot more impressed with this figure than the blue version, which I was actually expecting to be the other way around, because I was already expecting the blue one to look a bit scrawny, and it turned out to be, so it kind of met my expectations. And I expected myself to be less impressed with this one, but I think this one is really cool, so yeah. Okay, so we got a back crunch, a little bit. A little bit of a forward crunch. We can twist his head all the way around, go a little bit forward and backward. Double jointed shoulders, which is weird, still not used to that, but it does like really allow you to do all kinds of things with positioning. Double jointed elbow, a little bit, it's basically a stick on the wrist, but it allows you to turn around like 360 pretty much. No finger articulation. The fingers are a little bit bendy to plug the guns in and whatnot. There's a twist option on the hips, but his little jacket is in the way of that, so you don't have the full range. And there's a thigh swivel and a double jointed knee, which is normal for the G.I. Joe classifieds. Little movement on the ankle. Hasbro could make that a little bit more, I think, like they might be able to allow you to move the ankle to the sides a little bit more for stances and whatnot, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Let me see if I can plug the globe in there. It doesn't actually want to stay in there, but yeah. Basically you can have him hold the globe with the opened hand. Yeah, pretty cool figure, I have to say. So a little holster for his gun. Put it like this, or can I turn that around a little bit? I'm not sure like if that gold color is gonna stay on the guns, because I'm expecting it to be a paint application and not so much the plastic itself. So I don't want to like scratch it up or whatever. Just plug everything in. I think the dagger on the other figure went a little bit deeper or lower, because I could have his hand hold it properly. So I think that might be a little bit different, but not sure about that. Yeah, so these legs are a little bit loosey. I don't think that's fixable by plugging it in a little bit more deeper, but this figure is cool. I'm liking it. Yeah, I'm liking it a lot. So yeah, this hand is probably designed for holding the gun, but it might also hold the scepter. So let me just try that out real quick. Like the staff is real bendy, so whenever you plug it into the hand, it's gonna be bending, which I'm not sure is something you want to have, but that's just the way it goes, I guess. So yeah, very cool figure. Let me know what you guys think of this version of the Cobra Commander. I'm gonna be putting his cape back on, give you guys some different kinds of looks on this figure at the end of this video in the photo shoot. And thank you guys for joining, and see you guys for the next video. Later.